Alright, I am just going to test if the audio quality is good. Yeah, it seems good enough, so let's go. Yep. Alright, welcome people to the stream. Today we are going to play this Heroes game mode and let's hope we can get some. Like, I want this emote, the cookie one. I have very few emotes on this account, so this is going to be the whole premise. I will wait for a little while for some people to join. If you have some like problem with the audio, I can increase or decrease the volume depending upon what you say. So if no, then I can start. The reason I am asking this is because I am using a new mic, so I have optimized it to my videos, but I don't know how it will sound in the live stream since almost everything is different. Hello there, Mr. Legal Creature. A, you have changed your name. Alright, is audio good? This is the question. If it's good, then I can start. I guess it's good. Or, yeah, fine. I mean, if there is any disturbance, just let me know. I have prepared almost all of the stuff that can help me resolve that. Alright, let's start. I have played a couple of matches, but then I said let's just wait for like doing live stream. I have that planned for. Hello Mr. Pig, welcome. Yo, do you know how can I control pig in Minecraft? I know it's out of the blue, but alright, Mini Pekka here. And just when his yep, that's going to work. Shit. Alright, I kind of messed up. I thought I had used his ability, but I had not clearly. So now it is going to be a bit risky, but one hit, it's fine. I can take that towel. That is fine. You need a carrot on a stick or and a saddle. Yes, I had put the saddle, but I could not control it, so I guess I need to get carrot on a stick. I don't know how though. Going to the Hanzo temple is one heck of a trouble. Alright, big lip. I get distracted and I am going to lose. Wow. So you craft a fishing rod and carry it together to get it. Alright. Yes, that can be done. And now he's going to use his ability. So I have to kill him. And he wasted his 2 elixir. Now, can I make a comeback from this? I think I can, but it will take some strategy. Now, I will focus on the left lane for offense and right lane for defense, since if I go all in on the right side, he already has one tower. You got, yeah, I got giant. He's considered the worst hero ever, so I think. Alright, he is going here, so I'll go on the opposite side. I'll keep his ability on. Shit. And that was another misfire. I think I have made a big blunder. Yeah, It is something of a lolzy situation. When I got it, I thought it was a good one, but then the memes and stuff. It took me a while to understand that I have got one of the worst thing. I obtained Knight. Well, that's the pig luck for you. And I lost. This emote kind of saves the princess yeah emote. The giant is a good one, but all others are my better. Yeah, that, and I can't use giant in my deck. I already have a stack deck. I have. Wait. Now calculate the value of that elixir. Giant, yeah. So I already have balloon. I already have skeleton barrel, and everyone's favorite. I have Mega Knight. So I don't think I need giant at all. I need him here, and then here, and then here. Yeah, he's not making it. It's fine. Now, we go for the double lane push. I know it's a stupid thing, but he might have to go for his giant as well. I'll take one hit, two hit, now I'll level up, and it's a tower. Yeah, other side can go down, it's fine. Plus 6 trade, yeah, it was awesome. I think he's going to do that again, something similar. Or maybe not. Let's just sack my giant here. Crap, that might be a blunder. Or not, it's fine. I thought he will be able to get his pancakes. Imagine if I lose this one as well and the whole event is done. I have already lost two, so one more loss and I am gone. The mini P.E.K.K.A took a nibble of your tower. Yeah, that it is the scary part. Can that musketeer connect now? Yes, it can. Alright, big danger was musketeer and it's gone. And now I'll use my giant here for the sack. And my other knight here as well. And now I'll heal. And I'll also get this in case I... Yeah, that is going to be the tower. Done. Oh shit, big push. Well, everything melts when it connects with the fireball. Alright, he's not making any far from that. I'll just use my giant for sacking any backthrow push he has. And I'm going to win. Should I BM him? I guess why not? Wow, the minion lane switch saved you the game. That's the fantastic move of Mr. Giant. He has a brain of... I don't know. He is good. Always makes the day by keeping mini P.E.K.K.A in the same lane and throwing away minion or archer. Anyways. I think I played Elantrex before as well. I remember that name. I just realized, absolute cinema. And I think I should go for... Yeah, this is good. Now, he's going to play some... Yeah, spell. So, I must use this, throw it on the other side. And now the push is divided. So I can use this here and this here. I might take a couple of hits, but... Or it's going to be the tower. That is fine. That is fine, right? Now just in case, alright, it's... I took extra damage, but he punches the highest HP troop, so I don't know how he punches the archer over mini P.E.K.K.A unless P.E.K.K.A has 1 HP. A couple of... what happens is people have learned to put their stuff on the distance. Like, if I'm placing my stuff, like mini P.E.K.K.A, I will place it at a distance and archer just... I'll just show. It's difficult to explain but easy to execute. Once he uses his ability, I will show you what I meant. In case he uses, if he does not, then that is going to be fine. Alright, I'll let it connect and then I'll use my... My musketeer is better than your musketeer. Holy shit. That's a lot of... But I guess my mini P.E.K.K.A can charge at least. And now it goes to this lane along with this. And along with this. +3. Can I get a +4? I did get a +5, yes. Wait, it's dead. Shit. Ah, I almost did not see the bottom line. Alright, it's just 2 hit. Now, I think Fireball can do enough damage. How do you put mini P.E.K.K.A to attack from a distance? Yes, let's say the giant has his ability on. So I'll just... Yeah, enough baiting. I had to do it. Alright, I'll speak in a while. I need to concentrate or I am going to lose. It's fine. Alright, time for... Yeah, it wasn't going to make any difference. Now... Hello, Mr. Master Computer. You have changed your name, like all of you. Mortar and some gold. Wait, I'm going to get evolution shards next. Alright, now I'll have to move. Wait, I'll get my reward. At least I got the banner. So, I'll move to the trophy road, or I can go for classic reimagined. I think classic reimagined is better. So, how we can do is, let's say the giant has his ability turned on, and I place my mini P.E.K.K.A on a distance and archer just above that giant. The time that mini P.E.K.K.A will take to reach that giant, the giant would have executed his ability by then. And that also on the archer. So that's the whole strategy. Hello, Mr. Reborn. It's been a while. And we'll have to play that Arch Hero 2 game mode. If you don't, you will lose some of that points. Since it's going to reset tomorrow. Alright, if you have time later, we can play. Yep. The Rebonest Rebon in the whole town. If you have time, we can play after this game ends. I'm going to stream for like 2 hours, and 1 hour can be for the Clash Royale, and other we can play. Alright, my giant versus his giant, and I'll lane swap his giant, use my minions. And I need something for this lane. I guess that musketeer is going to be a trouble, but if I use fireball, maybe that can be a help. And I'm going to lose both my towers in a single push. And you... yeah, pretty much. I'll say I gave up that match on purpose. I did not lose, I just let him win. You can also see the your opponent just 9. Yeah, Now I must go to the Afghanistan. Here comes my mini P.E.K.K.A. I'll put archers here. Then knight in front of it. I'll use this here. And I think I can get two hits. One and nope, just a single one, but I still have more damage than him. Now I should go for a musketeer and a giant in front of it. Now he's going to go for his minions, most probably. Wow. Now I can't. Should I? I guess not. I'll just defend it with little pushes and just hope to get my knight here. And I failed again. I think it's going to be a big mess. But it's not going to be 3 crown at least. Yeah, I could not. His minions would have skipped anyway. Alright, I'm going to make a comeback. This time we will win. I will let him play something else and then I will use Fireball. Minions on the bottom to tank for that. A giant to... Now he should be attacking. Good. Now, what we need to do is... we need to do nothing. I'll just use that. I think my entire push is going to be defense. This is so annoying. Alright. I'll just turn on his ability. And he's going to throw away a minion. Good. I think I only got one archer. That is. For a moment I thought he played Mega Knight. Well, I can play Mega Knight. And you can see my superior skill with that Mega Knight deck. I am done losing, so I'm going to use my Mega Knight now. I hope I chose the minion lane swap. Yeah, it always happens. Now, the thing is, I will only use Mega Knight if my opponent has any toxic card. Let's say he has Mega Knight, or let's say Expo or Elite Barbarians. Does Sparky count as a low skill card? So it's easy to counter, but is Sparky a bad card? Just like how Mega Knight is somewhat robot Mega Knight and skill. Oh yeah, now I can use my Mega Knight. Boom. So Sparky not low skill. You can see how stupid that Sparky is though. See, that's the power of Mega Knight. I just cleared that entire push. Now, unless this stupid girl, yeah, she turned on the King Tower. And he's going to use the ability, so I will need to cloak on him first. That is fine. Now I can use my super speedy Godly Balloon. He's going to defend the left side, so I will go on the right side. In case he has some buildings, so I'll go for Rage. 1 hit, 2 hit, and he has Freeze as well. That's one heck of a Royale level 14 Mega Knight against level 11 Sparky and Mega Knight. Well, read my name. I think you can't read, but it's... but it's over leveled Grinnn, so if I can't be over leveled, then there is no point. Alright, now I'm going to cycle to my skeleton barrel. I need the Evo version, so I will just sack this one up. Boom. Yeah, I just gave you that stuff just a while ago. What did you ask for? You're not asking for that berserker anymore. Damn, see, I don't have Evo at least. I may be a noob, but he's double noob. Crap. Well, isn't this Mega Knight better than Fireball? Now he's going for this lane, so I'll switch to the other side, and unless he frees this, I think I can make some... Yup. Such a skillful deck. Now I hope I can get that. Just do something. Now should I BM, since I did use that? It's fun. See, no one can beat this deck. It's simply that good. But the thing is, people just don't value that is something that is good. Why should I spend all my time playing that stupid Hogue 2.6 when I can just use a Mega Knight and go boom boom boom? Well, I got 100 Mega Knight mini Pekkas. No one can beat +3 over leveled Mega Knight. Alright, I will not use Mega Knight for this deck. Instead, I will go for my Giant, the newly unlocked one, and let's see if I can win. I think I can still win because Mega Knight is just a counter for other Mega Knights. But Giant can help me a bit with... If I pair it up with the speedy balloons, I think I can throw his Inferno Dragon or something like that away. And Inferno Dragon is one of the biggest threat on my... except for the buildings. Buildings are in another level, but... Alright, 6 and 8. See, he did had that. And now I am out of elixir, but at least we both got the tower. Alright, I think I can defend his Mega Knight. Yup. See, countering Mega Knight is not that difficult, but it can do some nasty damage when you... when it just jumps on all of that push. That spawn damage is pretty annoying. I just want to see what happens. Nice. Crap. Alright. Or I think it's another tower. I'm not going to defend that. I have my balloon. Hello, Mr. Horov. Damn, a Mega Knight again. He's going to connect. If I go here, I can push it back a bit. And now I think I can... Alright, let's just sack my tower. Or not. Now I think... Big attack. Sir, the spear goblins hit the second. Yeah, it took me a while to understand what you're going for, but damn, it's... Now, I know what I must do, but it's still one heck of a troublesome stuff. Yeah, level 10 pigs. It's all that pig's fault. I was going to win, but those damn nasty pigs. Alright, one more match, and I did not swap. See, in this ladder run, I do need the Mega Knight. Without my Mega Knight, it's... everyone else has it, so... It does not make sense. I'm just waiting for the Hero Mega Knight to be honest. Yeah, that's some yummy elixir golem. Now, what usually goes with the elixir golem? Is it a musketeer? Alright, I'll use my firecracker. Hello there, how you doing? And now I'll turn on his ability to no whale. Wow. Did you see him throw a bat away? Crazy value. Alright, one more. And now he thinks my main win condition is this giant, so I can go berserker on the other side. Shit, I think I made a blunder. Or it kind of worked out. I went against a guy named AJ the other day. He was in a clan called Grizz. But look at profile and so his win. So yeah, AJ is not that skilled. I know AJ who is pretty skilled, but he kind of uses the bat lane switch. Yeah, I know it's. I was happy when I got that hero giant, but I think I kind of overvalued him. Alright, should I make a massive push? He does have a fireball, so. Or even worse, he has a Valkyrie. A stinky Valkyrie. No, I mean, I will go Berserker, but not the Berserker on the other side. I have never used Berserker, I guess. It's too complicated for me. And how do I deal with this? That skibidi skibidi up to up. I think I started singing a weird song, so it's going to take a while now. It's a long run of a match. The moment his musketeer crosses that river, I am going to use the super speedy balloon, since then he'll go. He don't have anything for this. Unless he has his skeleton, or I mean the goblin barrel or goblin house. And I won. Just a piggy mode. Yeah, that song is skibidi skibidi hug to hug. I heard it a while ago, so it kind of got stuck in my head. I've heard like 3 or 4 Christmas songs all in this style. And I have fun. Now, should I change my giant from being this stupid idiot to something a bit different? Wait. Do I have some stuff? I have 40, but that's not enough to level up the giant. When you're playing Undertale, like I said, I don't know how to stream from the Switch, so I would need to learn that before streaming. Now, I do need an evolution for this. Does it? I'll try. I will test it out. Now, what else can deal with Mega Knight? Should I use Berserker? Pirate it. Yeah, that's the problem. If I pirate and I am also streaming, that's like a classic way of getting targeted. If it's just for playing, then I can do that, but streaming becomes risky. Alright, what can deal with Mega Knight? It's not the most legal way, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, but can't risk that, you know. If I just have to play it, I can do, but alright, I'll use this one. Why not go for. Or not, I'll use one of the most toxic deck. Let's build a full on toxic deck. First, the most toxic thing is, I think, of course, Mega Knight. Where is my Mega Knight? There goes the Mega Knight. Then, second most annoying thing is Boss Bandit. Then, this is the third one. Then, I think Prince is also considered somewhat annoying. Then, next is going to be, I think, Hog Rider. Then, Little Prince. Oh. Alright, who's more toxic? Little Prince or Boss Bandit? That one will stay in the deck and other will have to go. I think Boss Bandit is more toxic than the Little Prince. Now, of course, you put the black pen in there. Yes, he needs to be. He's like, uh, I hate Hog Rider decks since it's one of the most toxic deck against my playing style. Alright, then next I'll think Suspicious Bush is also annoying. And of course this Firecracker. Alright, that's going to be our deck. The Hog Rider deck. Any deck which has Hog Rider, or any building for that matter. Alright, this is going to be the toxic deck. And I think my opponent is also not joking around. I will keep the Suspicious Push going on the right side while all of the shit stuff on the left. Right, Hog Rider. I think that Mega Knight is going to deal with almost all of the stuff, and he also has equal amount of weirdness in his deck. I think I played it too early, but yeah, it's going to be the tower. Yeah, no spell, because spells are not toxic. Spells are pretty much. I guess spells do need skill, some sort of at least. Now I'll use Elite Barbarian. My deck is simply too expensive that. Wait, where did one go? Alright, I need that Mega Knight. Or I need Prince, it's fine. He does have that. So I will have to push the Suspicious Push as well. Since he has his, yeah, those skeletons. Yeah, I never leveled them up. The only weird card I have ever used is this Mega Knight. And that's also because everyone has that. If I don't use it. And I thought I was toxic. This is toxicity on another level. He got evolution, he got all the weird stuff. Alright, I have to take that down. Or it's going for the tower. I don't think it's going to work out. The whole stuff is pretty bashed now. Yup, and bounced me to the hell. Alright, I will use this. Yeah, it's going to be the third tower as well. It's 3 crown. I need my old deck back. And a sleeping Hog emote. Wow. Alright, the next person is going to face the wrath of. I'll put the knight here then. Just to stay a bit rapidly. I haven't heard of a third tower. I mean the king tower. The main tower actually. I just realized, alright. Well, they missed it. That's why you never heard about it. What a misplacement. Even a single hit from that thing is quite. I wonder how powerful that turret is. Can this turret fit in the Expo decks? I'll use which. I think I should have stopped it on the way ahead. Anyways, now I think he has Mega Knight. Because look at his clan name. Yes, he does have a Mega Knight. I need my knight ASAP. He is going to take one hit on the tower, two hits, and then I'll put my knight on the back, and it's good enough. Let it look onto your tower. Yes, I kinda did. I mean, I will once it. Alright, let's test this time. I do need to take out that. Yeah, he will take it out himself. Yeah, it's quite massive damage. Can it attack on air? Damn, it attacks on air as well. Now I need to defend that. Yeah, wait, does it work like a building as well? Does turret works like a building? Next time I'll test that. My enemies be like either they immediately put a building down when they see my Hog Rider, or they wait and I know they are gonna put Mega Knight. Mega Knight is the best counter for everything. Oh, so it's like, then is it Bandit? I mean, the Musketeer more powerful than the Knight as well. I know Knight has a shield that pulls in all the hate, and I misplaced it, but it's good. He does have that weird looking thing. Gold cannon. And I think, yeah, he does. Now I need my Mega Knight. It's enough of bullshittery, and he is now emoting me. I will bring back the Mega Knight. There is no way in this toxic mid-ladder menace that I can withstand without that Mega Knight. Now I'm looking at my screen, if you can see that. Yep, of course. I need to turn off that notifications now. No, knight is overpowered. You put it down with Hogue, and unless your opponent has Mini P.E.K.K.A, you win. And I'm sure the first time I do that, my opponent will be having a Mini P.E.K.K.A. I got a giant in my. Wow. It's the best kind of thing that could have happened. Now I am itching to use that Mega Knight, but I will not. I will refrain myself from using that. Degenerous. Wait, huge ass. Indeed. Hugh is a pretty Australian name, and I think the Wolverine is also Hugh Jackman. And I said huge to obviously say that it's not huge ass. I have no idea what I just mumbled, but I must focus on this. Now, he does have an Inferno Tower, or just Inferno in this game. So I'll need to use my balloon deck on this side. And just in case he actually managed to get it done, good. His freeze kind of helped in my favor. And now I must split my archers here. Valkyrie is kind of strong. I never realized it, but Valkyrie is somewhat Knight and Valkyrie actually both. They are super powerful. If it's either Inferno Tower or Flying Inferno Tower. Yeah, that's why I think that Giant is going to be good for my deck. Even if I don't. And of course, he is going to use it. And so am I. I did not waste a single second in. But a crappy piece of shit this ladder match is. The one thing about Mega Knight is that once you get it, everyone is focusing on the Mega Knight itself and nothing else. One more. Boom. Bad placement, and I am going to get a receipt for that. I think I can 3 crown if I let him do the 2 crown first. But it is also risky, so let's just note. I'll just say yeah. Alright, no huge S can do anything to me. I hope I get a 5-star chest. Mr. Pig, you are going to love this. Now you can ask for more. I had 0 Berserker left, so I could not donate you anything. But now I have 25, so at least for 2 days, you can get Berserker. You can see I haven't asked for Berserker in a long time, but I can ask for cards, but I will just leave it. Alright, how long has it been? It's only been 42 minutes. I thought we'll be streaming for some long time, but I guess. Alright, archers in the back. Again, I will only use Mega Knight if my opponent used the Mega Knight first, and we are against Bob from the Zoo City Queen. And I did not had to wait for that long. My opponent has all of the messy stuff that he could have. Shit. It's going to be troublesome. Wow, see, you can see that. What? Alright, time to be a menace myself. And I will also throw in my this there. Alright, go ahead Mega Knight, do your stuff. I am going to 3 crown him with this single push. All thanks to my Mega Knight. And now I'll use my balloon as well. Earlier I was using Evolved Knight, but since I have Hero now, I switched to Evo. Slow to Tesla. I can do a little bit of BM. You see, this is the one single push win. I think Mr. Bob totally gave up on even trying. Let me see what stuff he had. Yeah, pretty average deck. The amount of toxicity my ladder has, it's insane. Alright, next match.
Let's go.
Jasolve hit line. Yeah, Bob has no skill or spell. I mean spells, not skill. Well, he doesn't have skill either, but neither do I, so. Alright, should I go for Mega Knight? Or not, let's just. I'll let him take the tower. Unless he used the Mega Knight, I am not allowed to use that. And he also has his cannon, I guess, so I'll have to place this way for the hopes of letting my. Good, it is a tower. We got 1 tower and now it's 1 to go. I technically have more damage than him, but that princess is actually annoying. I'll just send him a Princess PM. I do think he should be having some sort of crazy deck, like, yeah, Black Menace is prime. Well, glad that I put that. Yep, that balloon thing is. I do believe he has cannon or some sort of building, since that's usually. But alright, mini P.E.K.K.A can be trouble. Alright, I will focus on the left tower. I'm not going to be the center one. I think I do need to use Mega Knight just for the sake of it. Alright, Mega Knight. I have broken the code, but it works. He is obviously more skilled, so if he has that skill, he can manage the Mega Knight. But can he manage this? That is the bigger question. I guess he can't. Alright, I won. See, wait, what? Damn. I I think I celebrated a bit too early. Yeah, it is going to sting for a long time. I stopped looking at. Yeah, that was pretty epic. But you can see how crazy of a push that is. If it wasn't for the skill, yeah, I will send. I don't know how it happened, but alright, archers. I'll follow them with. Alright, a simple domain. Did I just use the Jujutsu Kaisen wording? It's been a long time that I watched any such anime. I am watching My Hero Academia right now, but it's only one episode left, so alright. I'm not wasting this time. I will go directly for the Mega Knight because he obviously has those raged barbarians coming next. Yeah, amazing Mega Knight value. And he's making a blunder there. That mini P.E.K.K.A is pretty annoying. I will divert it a bit in hopes of this stupid girl to shoot something. Firecracker is such a, I will say bad word, something like such a bitch that she never attacks, and when she does, all she does is trigger that King Tower. Such a piece of shit card. And it's even worse when we playing 2v2. It's a granted King Tower activation. Like, can't do anything about that. Now I will send my balloon here, and why using Mega Knight? Your opponent has no toxic cards. Well, he has reached barbarians. He's going to use them, you will see. Alright, I will not use Mega Knight until he does something. I think he will be having something of a trump card. If he doesn't, then I guess that is going to be bad, but he has already quit. So it's time for a 3 crown without any mercy. Alright, I'll go for a 3 crown. And we will see if he had any toxic cards or not. Well, if you consider about that, I think this speedy balloon is even more toxic than the Mega Knight. So I have no idea why everyone glazes. Yeah, he did not. It was this one, right? Yeah, I could have watched it as well. Wait. I did not realize what happened, so I placed my speedy balloon. His stuff died. Then I was almost. I died. It was almost triggered. And. Damn. Like I lost by a split second. That's the shittiest thing that could have happened. Well, it happens, and alright, next time I will not be using Mega Knight. This time for real. Unless my opponent has one, of course, that is a condition, the whole reason why Mega Knight is in this deck. I will not make assumptions. Yeah, I was really hoping that it would have worked, but Balloon is strong. I need more levels on Balloon, so donate. I need balloon donations. Good. Well, this Ram Rider is also annoying, but she costs a bit extra, so people are not. Should I go for that? Now, Firecracker can handle it. Despite the bitch she is, she can. She can't do shit. Useless. Now, see, he is BMing. So, does it allow me to use the Mega Knight? Look at him. Like a little chimp. I just feel like using this Mega Knight. Alright, I'll get the extra Barbarian barrel before I'll. Good. Now I'll use my balloon on the other side. Yeah, I will not use Mega Knight just yet. I will wait a bit. I will take his tower first, then I'll BM him, and only then will I use my Mega Knight. Even if he has a Mega Knight now, I will not use it. Well, this goes here. And now I'll start BMing. Wait. Just for revenge. Alright, this is going to be the one. Even if I lose, it's going to be awesome. Alright. Hello there. How you doing, Mr. Delmanco? Alright, now he might use something. I'll just use Mega Knight for fun. I told you, I will use it just after he drops his. And the thing is, he's going to defend with his Inferno Tower on the right side. So, or not. I think he's scared of my that thing, so I go for. Alright, he's going to use arrows, but that is too late now. Too late for anything. And I have my second already ready. Yep, it's a positive elixir trade. Alright, one more Mega Knight. And a Firecracker for this. And alright, misplacement works since he has Inferno Tower. Alright, a little bit of chip damage works. As long as I have extra damage than him, I am all fine. And now I need a single push, and I have won. Now I'll place my skeleton barrel on this side and balloon on this side, so it will target the skeleton barrel and I will take it down. Boom, and I have won. That was super simple. I will just BM him. Wait, he deserved this. Yeah, that was enough. Now my anger is gone. Being toxic to toxic people is one. I thought I connected again to the same player. Belencito. Alright, Los Totos Goat. Let's see how it goes. Another Hog Rider player. I hope it's something better than Hog 2.6. Sneaky balloon in the pocket. Yep, it is the new golem. I love this royal delivery. One of my favorite cards, but I can't fit it anywhere in my deck. Now he's going to use his cannoneer or something like in Tesla Tower or Hidden Tesla or Tesla. I forgot what it's called. I think I need Berserker for these Hog Rider decks. I could have won if I was using the Mega Knight, but let's just refrain from that. Alright, Witch. I will pair Witch with this Balloon deck. Alright, he played his Tesla bit early, so when it pops out, I will use the archers here and they do not connect. The evolved one correct. Firecracker Goat cornered by the man with hard sword. Yeah, well, there is nothing we can do in that. He does not have his defense now, so I can go all in. And it's going to be the tower, of course. Yeah, now it's not going to work. Wait, did he just... And the thing is, he wasted his Tesla again. So I can just go full in. The second time. I will use it here. And now he's not going to make a comeback from this. Or he is. Well, crap. See, now I really want to use that. I am not going to hold back on Mega Knight. Or I will. Let's just give it one more try. Yeah, I'm using the Mega Knight. Time to go ballistic in a good way. Boom! Now I need to save this. Good. The Mega Knight jumped backwards, meaning now I can do this and Mega Knight can go full berserk mode. Good, now we have won pretty much. If he uses his... I think I pushed it even closer to the... Yeah. Well, sometimes it does not work. Put Mega Knight in the middle for Tesla. Too expensive. When I am using the Speedy Balloon, I am already 8 elixir down. So using a 7 elixir card after that is almost, I'll say, impossible. Yeah, I don't care about goblins. Archers on the back. Demoledor. I can't even pronounce that. Alright. I think the wizard will go on that side, so balloon so it can be pushed on the other side. Now I better take that tower. Yeah, I did. See, this is why firecracker works in my favor. It's because the balloon casually takes 1300 damage. Yes, you can see how efficient that is. My deck is all about offense, and the only defensive card that I have is firecracker mostly. Alright, wrong placement. Now, what does this do? Yeah, I guess I know what this do. So I'll have to put this on the back end, and yeah, sometime it does not work and the black man is dead. Alright, now I need to do something cool, and he already has his. Wow, I have no idea why he used his the Hero Knight. Yeah, it's not going to work anything. Hero Knight is as good as nothing against a Mega Knight, of course. I kind of messed up with that, but it was a desperate move. So I have to use my this and this and this and then casually win. Yeah, I have won. He can't do anything. It's a full short win. Yep. You have the 6-7 emote. Yep, I do. Alright, do I get something cool? I only get 10 gems. I want a 5-star chest. Simply for winning too much. Who's weird? Alright, AJ is fast asleep. Yeah, it's fine. You have the Joan port. I'll just show what emotes I have. I have these emotes. But my absolute favorites, I also have this one. I did not get the latest one, the one with Musketeer. There is that emote, right? Did he? That little weasel. Yeah, he does that. I think he's busy in something. He used to be less busy earlier, but now he is, which is good. But oh, yeah, I remember the Hanzo farm is still work in progress. It's taking way longer than I expected. I don't know how to make that lanterns, so I have to go to yeah, edging and gooning. That's what he's doing. So I am using the lanterns that we have in the ancient city, but what a value. I will take that. Take this boom. Love firecracker. Want to join the world later? Yes, I will invite you. After stream. Well, after stream I might have to charge my phone. How much do I have? It's 77. It's good. I have a full month free, so I can stream for like a lot. I will stream a lot. And I want to stream Pokemon a little bit. I remember I was doing before, but then I stopped. And that one world, how do you invite me to my own world? I meant mine, but sure you can invite me there. Alright, skeleton barrel, a balloon. I'm just going to rage quit this match. He has counter for almost everything I can throw. So I think I gotta use a Mega Knight or something. Yeah, he has a counter for everything. Yeah, I will join, don't worry. So he has a toxic stuff of his own, but he is more toxic than I am, so I'm going to lose this one. So this is how it feels. Look at. Alright, now I will try one 2v2 and then we are done. Isn't this deck nice? Let's try. More toxic beats less toxic. Yes, it's absolutely true. Exactly what happens. So we need to be more toxic than anyone else. Like this is pretty toxic, I think. One bush, two bush, a bit of stuff, and then I use my rage. One bush. Two bush. And then I use Berserker or not. I will just use this. Wait, they got double knight. Crazy. I will have to bring him here. Alright, a bit of this. Alright, Berserker, do your work. We did not take that much damage. I was thinking of a bit more, but the thing is, 2v2 is extremely slow. So it becomes a problem. Yup, Berserker is pretty good. Alright, one bush, two bush, heal spirit, fire spirit, rage, and he is going to use something weird. They have the absolute counter for this stuff. Alright, he's going for this, so I'll have to go for this as well. Alright, Berserker, do your work. You saw the clip with level in Berserker? Nope, I did not. At least not yet. One bush, two bush, heal spirit, and rage. And it's... Damn, they got the absolute counter for the bush strategy. They got Electro Wizard, they have Log, they have evolved this, whatever this is, Tesla. So it's nothing that I can do. Except use this. Alright, one more Berserker. And then one suspicious push, second suspicious push. Then I use this, then I use Rage. Then I use one more Berserker. Then I use one more suspicious push, another one. And the cycle will just keep on going. But since he has that evolved one, I don't think I can do much. So we are in the end game. It's does not look good. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to play again. I've never played this. See? I wonder what this even is. Wait, what? Oh. I actually never tried the merge tactic, so I don't know what to do in this. And am I going to lose? That is something that I. Wait, there are four people. Alright, I'll use this. Alright, let's just see what happens. Yeah, I'll need to learn how to play this one. I have no idea. It's something like that one old Pokemon game that I used to play. I think it was Pokemon Strike. If you lose, you get more elixir cause you are king. And what's the other one? I'll take Witch. And now I am out of elixir. Every few seconds you summon Skeleton with 20% of her max HP. Good. Alright, it's the first guy again. I hope she summons her stuff. Damn, that Royal Ghost is pretty cool. I think I'll win this if I am getting a bit of understanding. But what really am I supposed to do? Is the goal to... Uh, I can see there is 10 health bar. But is the goal to just extinguish this whole health or something else? Damn, a Mega Knight. And he is equally as good here as well. Look at him bounce all the way here and there. Damn. I need a Mega Knight of my own. Just be the last one standing. Alright. What does this do? Summon an electric field around him, dealing damage and stunning nearby enemies every second. Yes, I will take that. And I need a Mega Knight. Good. And I will get this. Wait, where is my Mega Knight? Wait, I can... What do I do of that? I don't need this. I will take a Prince. And I will take this as well. Wait, what are these for? Where do I place it on the map? I think I'll have to see how to place them. Jumps and strikes the largest group of enemies every few seconds, dealing damage and you can drag them onto the map. Alright. Yeah, I can't do that. Can I only place certain amount of... Alright, let's just risk it. Alright, so I can only get a few number of stuff. Yeah, I don't need anything else. I think this is going to be big enough. Yeah, so 6. Damn, my Mega Knight is not that strong. That other guy had that hell of a Mega Knight. I think its ability can save me. Can I use this? Nope. And I think I lost. Or I'm second. Alright, I'll play again. I do need to learn what to do. I think I have got a bit. So I'll use the knight and I'll place them on the very end. Now it's good. Since Mini P.E.K.K.A I think will be a bit faster. So I don't want him to die early. And it's a big win. Now, do I need any of them? Splits to create a new skeleton dragon after every few attacks. Damn, that I want. That is what I definitely want. Wait, why can't I use it now? Oh, I have a 3 limit. It Princess is good. Yes, I used it on the last side, but I wanna see what this guy does. Since he can replicate. Oh, it's like a clone. I think Executioner will be good. Throws his boomerang X the nearest target across several hexes. Throws a fireball at enemies in the area. A tanky gunner who pushes enemies back every few hits. Yeah, I don't need any of them. But I can put my stuff here. A Mega Knight. Mega Knight can target air troops as well. Crazy. And now I can only afford to have one stuff, right? Alright, I'll take this. I think this will be good. Going all by the instinct at this point. I'll level up this, I'll level up this, and I'll level up this, and I'll level up this. Now I don't need this, this is trash. I'll place it here. Now let's see what happens. He seems to be... Damn. Bro, you have 22 elixir. Yes, I did. Now I only have 5. And I have also 1. At least I'm not going to be the last one, right? Do I need Mega Knight? You said... Oh. Well... I think I'm happy with that. I don't need to spend elixir, right? Cycle through the cards and you can sell the things you don't need for elixir. Yeah, I don't need any of them. I think Prince is going to be good, but... Wait, I already have that, so... Why can't I just merge him? But is that Executioner? Executioner is kind of crazy here. I don't need any of them again. But I guess... It's going to take a long time, but... I am at the second rank now. I need to go for the first. Alright. Executioner, do your work. Yeah, Executioner is crazy. Buy one of the cards to get new ones and sell if you don't need what you got. But if I sell, don't I get a little less elixir than what I used to get them? It's like a bad trade. Alright, I am in the first rank now. What does this do? I don't think I need Mini P.E.K.K.A now. 204. He does only 80. So I think I do need mini P.E.K.K.A. Yeah, I do need mini P.E.K.K.A. So let's just do something about that. You do, but this is just to cycle through the three cards on the bottom to get what you need. I think I already have everything maxed out since I have this. What is this? The Skeleton King, but I also have Skeleton. Did I just win? Crazy. Alright, now I can level it up. See, I already have some stuff, but it still gives me the option to level that up instead of. Now I wonder if it's this one or this one. I don't need you, and I don't need you. Oh, now I get it. I do get it now. It's got a massive HP boost, so I should place him on the front lines, but it's fine. Little messes happen. You think I can win this one? We need a single match. But I'll just spend it all just for the sake of it. And I got something useful. Never mind. I'll sell this. And then I'll get that. Yay, now I am getting what you meant. I'll sell this as well. Alright, sell, sell, sell. Nice, now I get what you meant. It was a good strategy. Right, he is doing a lot of damage, but I think I can do better. I am going to win. Unless I don't. Alright, I think no. I had not imagined that this would go this way. Alright, sell this, take this, and yes, now I have everything I need. Now I can't buy anything, and I have a pretty powerful and tanky version of this guy. Now I'll put him here. Alright, this is make or break kind of situation. This is down. I think the mini P.E.K.K.A. is the weak link. Yep, I think unless that weird archer queen does something shittery again, and I win. Can I do emotes here? I think I saw that option but could not do that. Alright, one last match and then I'll close the video as I am super tired doing this after almost 2 months. So stream was a bit kind of clanky. Alright, I need this. I liked this kind of creature. And goblin is spear that slices through wind at such a wide range that he doesn't even need armor. Let's see if it actually does. I think Executioner is pretty good. Blue Dragon. Kiantek. I'll take this. I think I'll keep them all for now. Buy Royal Ghost next. Yes, I did. We'll put him on the total sidelines. And I think Royal Ghost can do some work. This Mega Knight just does not leave me alone. Everywhere I go, I see a Mega Knight. And I'll level it up. And I need this guy. I don't need this guy for now, so I'll just sell it off. And I can get my Skeleton King to good burn again. A good level Skeleton King is pretty awesome. I hope I lose, since I'll get more stuff that way. Or I am going to win. Ooh. I need at least 4 elixir from this one to actually have a shot. I thought I got stuck there. Alright, an evolution. And that's it. Nothing more. Next turn you can get an executioner. I did not. But I got the Skeleton King. Skeleton King helped me a lot in the last match, so why not put some faith in him? He got 2 Mega Knights and a P.E.K.K.A. I don't think I'm going to make it out of this one. That Kiantek is my true enemy. But not when I have a Mega Knight of my own. And a bad call, but anyways. I don't have any of them, so I'll have to sack a bit more. Alright, now I have a Mega Knight of my own, and I can take a Goblin Machine. Oh, Goblin Machine is kind of scary. But Executioner is somewhat of a beast. Next turn you... Oh, it's old. Executioner is a beast. I never realized that. And Blue Dragon is gone. Now I am at the second spot. That Kiantek guy is the only true enemy that I must face. Sell. I'll take Executioner. And now I can't afford anything else. But I think I can swap Executioner with this. So I have 2 Executioner both on the both ends. And this one can go here. On the side. Alright. I think this should work out. Because Kiantek has been one of the most annoying person that I have faced. This seems promising. Yup. Niantic is down. Now I can get the cheapest stuff and then just sack them. I guess I can get this and sack it as well. I can get this and sack it, and then this and this. Yup, I am out of all the rotations now. I'll have to wait the next turn to get the sprints to higher stars. Alright, now me and Kiantek is actually the final opponent. I'll get this and then sell, and that's all I can do. Now I have already beaten Kiantek once, so I think I can do it again. but it all depends upon what happens. That was kind of crazy placement that he has done. I think he understands my executioner placement now. If he stacks his stuff, I can easily take them down. So, made them crisscross. So, if he wins, I think he kind of earned that. Yeah, he earned that. I have to give him that. But second sport is still good. Back to the trophy stuff. It's some gold, some more gold. And yep, that's all with it. I'll see what I'm going to get today. So some more gold. Yeah, I don't have any currency for that. So this was it with the stream. I hope you liked it. We got 8 likes. Now it's just 3 viewers. So I think we can end the stream now. 1 hour and 38 minutes. It's pretty long stream. So see you later. Tomorrow I'll try to do the Summoner's Creed stream if I am in the mood to do so. Most probably not. So, Summoner's Creed stream, then I will do an Arch Hero 2, and then we'll start with the newer games. Okay, wanna invite me first or I do you? Yeah, you do. Send the invite and I'll join. Alright, see you later. Now I'm going to end this.